everyone, this is Yael from Yael Alchemy, and I'm here with a message of the Divine Masculine for his beloved for the week of June 19 to the 25th. First of all, thank you to everyone who greeted me on my birthday and who sent words of encouragement. Really thank you. I would have wanted to reply to everyone, but unfortunately, my to-do list prevented me from doing so. But thank you all. It's truly appreciated, and especially those who sent their donations in for the energy exchange for these readings. Thank you so much. Okay, so anyway, in the coming week we have the solstice on the 20th, and we'll see this solstice is primarily about authenticity and abundance. Okay, I know that it's solstice in the other parts of the world, which is the beginning of summer, but over here in my country, the rainy season's kicked in already. So there you can see how the balance is going. We've just had summer, and now it's time to cleanse and purge, and for others it's a new beginning, but all this is interconnected. Anyway, so I've already prayed over the cards and shuffled them, and at the bottom of the deck here we have the King of Coins. And as I said earlier, this solstice is going to be about abundance also. And sometime midweek, I haven't gotten the collaterals up on my website, but I am going to have a very helpful tool for all those who feel challenged with abundance, and this is going to help you, so please watch out for it midweek. I haven't gotten it up on the website yet, but do check that out. Okay, so anyway, here we have the King of Coins, and the King of Coins signifies energies that have been mastered in order to bring something to the physical, down to the physical. We have the Knight of Swords, very fast, direct energy. Look at this knight. He's cutting away through everything, and if you watch the Twin Flame weekly reading for this week, you see that both twins, this is what they'll be concentrated on, focused on this week, cutting away the things that they don't need, moving forward. Here, moving forward to the Queen of Wands, and this would be the Divine Feminine. You see, she represents fire, all lit up, and see here, we have the Four of Coins in reversed. Before, the energies were of hoarding, keeping things close to his heart, but that's reversed now. So there's more giving. This man is finally reaching out, going out on a limb to get all these other pentacles that are available to him, but which he didn't want to get before because he was so concentrated on what was the treasures that he had inside his trunk. But now that's reversed, so seeking the others out. Okay? And here we have the Moon. And as I said also in my Twin Flame weekly reading, Neptune is in retrograde, which brings heightened senses to the fore, heightened psychic intuition. It's a very good time to do energy work on yourself, introspection. And here, because your gut will be stronger when it comes, even hunches will be stronger when it comes to things that, although on the surface they look, they look as though everything is in order, there's something off. Okay, something that doesn't resonate. And see, that's what the Divine Masculine, if you watch my weekly reading, those are the things that he's going to chop off in order to get to the Empress. Okay, this is abundance, this is wealth, this is love, and this is fertility. You can see the red fruits there, and you can see the fetus here. in the heart of the tree. So life springing anew for the divine masculines. And let's see what message he has for his beloved this week. The first card that we have is the Chariot card. And this Chariot card, of course, it indicates movement forward. And as I said, this continues on, this movement, this energy, it's still ongoing. That's why we've had this card for several weeks. Besides, this is a reading for the collective. So it's just continuing to move forward. The divine masculines are continuing to move forward. Trying to achieve balance. You can see here the two. They look like pit bulls. Pit bulls, black and white, signifying yin and yang. And pit bulls can be one of the, I know they've gotten a bad rap, but they can be, with proper socialization, you know, and if you raise them correctly, well, any dog can be balanced. But this reminds me of Daddy, okay? Daddy, well, it is Father's Day in this part of the world, so happy Father's Day to all the divine masculines out there who are fathers. And for what I was saying, Daddy is the pit bull of Caesar Milan. And what he did with Daddy, because he was so balanced, is that whenever there was an unbalanced dog, and which had to be rehabilitated, Caesar Milan would bring Daddy to the house of that dog in order for the unbalanced dog to imbibe the energies of Daddy and be more balanced. Okay, Daddy has since passed on. It was a very, very sad episode several years ago, but he was a beautiful, beautiful dog. Okay, very balanced, and he totally obliterated the bad rap that pit bulls get. Okay, so anyway, this is movement forward by the divine masculine. Next card we have is the Page of Cups, and this is an offer of love. You see here, this woman, she holds up her cup, and it's filled with goldfish. And goldfish signifies abundance. All the water splashing here are all the emotions. And since this is a page, this is very, it's sort of an impulsive energy. Okay, so it's like, they just feel it. It isn't as controlled as the King of Cups. Okay, because here it's very fervent. Okay, very it's simmering. It's just there. It's raw emotion that he feels towards his beloved. And here we have Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is fast communication. Whether it's through the internet, through mail. So some may be receiving messages of love this week. Okay? Not necessarily I mean, when I say not necessarily, it's because I know that a couple of weeks ago, it's practically the same cards. So this is probably for that portion of the collective that haven't gotten the messages yet, because their divine masculine still had to sort of catch up. We're all going through this at our own paces. It depends, of course, how much things and that needed to be healed, and karmic contracts that had to be resolved when it comes to your divine masculine. So it's go at your own pace. But here we have, look, messages concerning love. At least romantic messages coming this week. And the next card that we have is the Wheel of Fortune. And what this is saying is that those messages that are going to be received is going to change things. You see here this Wheel of Fortune, it's the number 10. So again, it's the end of that cycle. As I said, solstice, the beginning of a new one. And this is going to change things. So if you were down before, then this is the time for you to rise. Here we see this maiden. She's blindfolded, and she symbolizes the mast of the... She's usually the mast of the ship, meaning that she's at the forefront. But then this is the steering wheel of the ship. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, the steering wheel of the ship, charting the direction of where the ship should be headed. And so this indicates a new one, something not so visible yet, but there's the eagle here, again making an appearance, saying, because the eagle, very predatory, direct, and it's ready for a change. You see the snake here, and the snake is a symbol of change because it continually sheds its skin. So, while this Wheel of Fortune keeps on turning, this is a time, again, for abundance and authenticity. That's why this maiden is blindfolded. Because it's like, if you were in a relationship before that didn't sit right with the divine masculine because maybe you were of different races, maybe you were geographically far apart and it didn't make sense to him. He just couldn't see how it would work. But now, whatever that he was perceiving in 3D, that's been blindfolded now, because now he's seeing with his heart. And that's what's charting this new direction. And the last card we have is the Ace of Coins, which is a new beginning in the physical. And you see here this diamond beneath this star, and that's what shines. And we all know that all the twin flames, they have incorporated, well, at least most, it has anchored. So for those who weren't present during the Diamond Code's activation, which happened late last year, this energy is already here and it's reverberating, and twins are picking up on it. And that was one of the foundations of this new beginning, here in the physical, bringing it down. Okay? So, let's pick clarifying cards for this message. Okay, for the Chariot, see here, this is messages. See, this bird here, messages about recognition. So, moving forward with delivering messages of recognition. You see this comet here, so it's fast. Again, reflecting this Eight of Wands, fast messages. For the Page of Cups, love. Okay? This is an offer of love, not just abundance. So it's like love and money. Okay? Because remember, the divine masculine was really concentrated on getting things ready for the divine feminine, so she couldn't ask for anything more. Well, that's the that's a goldfish there. And we're saying that, look at this, the cup is overflowing already with goldfish. So he's ready now to offer this, the love to his beloved. And for the Eight of Wands, okay, this is elevation. So the energies, this is speaking to the energies that are coming now for solstice. very intense downloads of light that will cause us to rise up a notch in our ascension journey. And that's always good news, because remember, in order to come to physical union, we have to rise up in our ascension progress. And this is causing the divine masculines to finally catch up with us, while the divine feminines stabilize and move on to the next stage in this journey. But he is catching up very quickly, in fact. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is peace. So what this is saying is that don't have any anxieties about this new chapter that is coming or is being put in place. Okay, there will be changes, there will be transitions. Just go with it, because ultimately it'll bring you to a place wherein you're at peace in your heart and in your minds, and just remove the doubt. Okay, which reminds me, I was watching this this series. I was watching it on one of my downtimes when you want to decompress. It's Iron Fist, and whenever he goes into battle, his sensei would tell him that he shouldn't doubt that he's going to win, because doubt leads to death. Okay, and this is why it's so important for you to be certain about the manifestation of your twin flame relationship in this lifetime. Number one, because you're co-creators. If you keep second guessing yourself, how will the universe help you in what you want to create? You keep changing your order, okay? And the universe has to start from scratch, you know? You say, I want to be with my twin flame here, but this is his circumstances right now. It's going to take a while, and I don't want to be lonely the entire time. So maybe I should go for someone else. Okay, and then you try that, and then the universe says, okay, you want someone else. It tries to work things so that you'll have another companion, even if he's not your twin. But then again, you go back and say, no, I really want to be with my twin. And then the universe has to do it again. You get what I'm saying? That's why doubt, well, this was in the series, doubt leads to death. Certainty is very crucial in order to get to what you want to manifest, in order to have what you want to manifest. Okay, and then for the Ace of Coins. Okay, this is chance. And this is saying that the Divine Masculines is taking a risk, a gamble at this new beginning. Remember, a lot of them were ploddingly slow. They didn't want to detach from their old situations because of a lot of things. That's where they invested. That's where they spent their time in. Maybe they could not recreate it again. But here he's taking a chance on this new beginning. So, very beautiful message for the Divine Masculines to their beloved this week. And there might be messages coming from him that will change the course of things for the Divine Feminine, because finally you're going to get a whiff, a sense that the Divine Masculine is, your beloved, is taking a chance on this new beginning that is based on utterly different foundations from whatever he's had before. Okay, so that's what I have for you this week. And if you still need tools to help you along your journey, I have the Heart Chakra Reiki, which has been very successful based on the feedback that I've gotten. And of course, there's also the RASHEEBA healings to help you in your creation fires, to fire up your powers of creation and manifestation. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Take care. Bye.